This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zola. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
What geese?
Got one right now. The urge to pop that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good. Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in. That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
hello to you, and you. Welcome in, everybody. Glad to have all of you here for another edition of Brayley's Virtual Tour Live. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, y'all. Hang on. There's something I'm supposed to be wearing right now. Hang on one second, y'all. Because I'm ready. I hope you are. We got to talk about tonight. There we go. We do have a lot to talk about tonight. Janet Jackson and Nelly. I went to see them in concert. Yes, I did. And I do have something. Hang on one second, y'all. Hang on one second. All right. Get this way. Okay. All right, I am here. Got what I need on because we're going to talk about Janet Jackson, Nelly. I got to hang out with my family, my good old family, at the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. See, the concert was so amazing. We're going to talk about it. 56. Went to Tyler Perry Studios. I got the intel for you on that. Verizon has some new ways that you can maximize your options with them. I'm going to tell you what I think about that, too. As always, Verzuz is coming back on Twitter. Child, we'll talk about that, too. That's a dumbass decision that they made. But anyway, Paramount may be damaged goods. We'll talk about that, too. Steakhouses are rising up. Kenya Moore got fired. Shocking. Wow, what a surprise. And then YouTube, hey, T-Talk with your girl. Like, comment, share, subscribe to T-Talk with your girl. Great people. With that being said, Higher is waiting, Low is available. But either way, we are live on tour. Let me take down this iconic intro here. Yes, indeed, here. You see the virtual tour in the background? Yes, you do. You hear the virtual tour music? Yes, you do. And then there is, wait a minute, can I do it right? Hey, everybody. Yeah, I got it. Janet Jackson, Nelly. Yes, I do. So, yeah, we got a lot to talk about, y'all, because this legend right here, Miss Jackson, if you're nasty, she deserves her career, okay? Absolutely deserves it. Absolutely deserves it. So, that being said, let's do what we do and go on tour. So, let me get this up for y'all. Now, me and my family went, and I got to tell you, Nelly kicked it off with Club Dirty, and he did, Must Be the Money. He did To the Window, to the Wall. He did a little bit of everything. Great job. And he was so thankful that he's been in the game over 20 years, which when you think about Nelly, right, over 20 years of the game is a long time. And anybody can get in, but it takes somebody to maintain that. He did a great job. Now we get to Janet. Y'all, Janet came out. Now, I thought it was Janet at first because the video screens were amazing. So she had 3 video screens across, right? And then she had these horizontal screens up and down here. And there was also a stage at the top of it. Y'all, it was so amazing. So light effects galore. She did, What Have You Done For Me Lately? I get so lonely. Oh my Lord. I mean, just all of the hits. Rhythm Nation. She did Scream with Michael Jackson. I stood up on that one. I gotta tell you, there was some new songs that a lot of people didn't know, but they vibed out to her. And y'all, every race, color, and creed was there. Every race, color, and creed. There were black people, white people, everybody was there. I can't play any of it, unfortunately, because YouTube is YouTube. But I do have pictures here. Mm-hmm. Thanks to Cleveland.com. So, yeah, that was the opening. Now, I didn't understand this big puffy jacket, but it led to what was underneath there. So, yeah, this was, now listen, imagine seeing this in person. My Lord. She did her thing. And then that's Nelly doing what he did with Club Dirty. And he really was flowing in his gift. He was up there for about 40 minutes, I think. And she really did her thing. She even thanked the fans for 51 years of her career. Can you believe that? 51 years of doing the same thing. Yes, that was real. So you see the video screens there. So there's video screens here, 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 here. And there's like almost a 180 screen there. And then that dropped down and there was like a chandelier. Oh my Lord Jesus. But yeah, it was so amazing here. Right here, Miss Jackson asked the writer must refer to her per her famous demand. Her quartet of predictably lean and limber male dancers, a quintet of musicians, and a digital choir of backing vocal tracks put a 2-hour plus show that dipped into all of her important albums, skipping only her eponymous 1982 debut and 1984 follow-up Dream Street, as she's done for years. Y'all, she did her thing. I mean, just from hit to hit, it was just amazing. She did Tonight, Slow Love, the proper name Throb, When You Gonna Get No Sleep. That song's amazing if you haven't heard it. God Till It's Gone. Dun 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 dun. God Till It's Gone. That's the way love goes. Love will never do without you. And then the second act, she got into Control, Rhythm Nation. There was a remix of Nasty, Pleasure Principle, and then dipped into the track of Diamonds and When I Think of You. And y'all, listen, I mean, it was just, and like I said, all the LED screens that they did as well. Man, it was just incredible. It really, really was. So the really cool thing, right, was at the end of the show, she did Rhythm Nation and everybody thought it was done, right? Janet Jackson was backstage getting made up and everything. And then she's going through backstage, going up the stairs. Like, they showed all this in real time and finished it out. And I gotta tell you, I think I've been to concerts before, but not on that magnitude, right? And so that silver thing that fell down, she leaned to the camera to everybody, and just, you really felt like you were on stage with her, because she is the one that activates the two, that is the three, okay? I mean, really. And she also sat down for some of the slower songs as well. It was so amazing. And yes, the crowd did scream and sang along with Scream for sure. And oh man, and not to mention too the title track of Together Again, for sure. So yeah, she did her thing. She absolutely did her thing. And I thank my mom, my dad, my sister for allowing me to go. This was one of one. So I think she has more dates. So if you get the chance, please go see Janet Jackson in concert. She is Miss Jackson for a reason. So yeah. Oh, let me tell you something, T-Talk with your girl. Listen, I missed y'all, but I also was enjoying myself because, listen, as much as I do here on tour, I never really do stuff like that for myself, which is, I know, bad, because we all need to be able to live an actual life. But it was absolutely incredible. Now, I'm not going to play anything, okay? I'm not going to play a thing. Okay, so hang on, let me see. I'm going to turn down. I'm going to turn down the gallery. I'm going to turn down the music here. But that was, I don't know if y'all can tell, but that was the stage there. Yeah, you see the lights there. So I'm not playing the music. I'm just showing y'all. Just showing y'all. Actually, let me see if I can do something real quick. Not going to play it because my mom and dad said do not play any of this. So I'm not going to play it. YOLO and do it big on your own terms. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. Let me send that to Messenger. Now, I'm not going to play the music because y'all know copyright, okay? So I'm... Listen. But yes, indeed. It was so much fun. Y'all, I mean, everybody was there. And yes, before y'all asked, yes, there was a bunch of thickies in Cleveland, Ohio. Okay, good damn. Yes, it was. Some of them were Branch International's age and T-Talk's age, and they were grown. They were walking with their walk. I just wanted to be a part of their walk, but that's neither here. I'm so silly. Anyway, as these get loading, no, it was really quite incredible to see two legends do what they do live on tour. Now, Janet Jackson did this with Ludacris before, and now she's doing it with Nelly. So, I mean, listen, Nelly's been in the game a long time, and Luda's been in the game a long time. For both of them to say they work with Janet Jackson, like, done. Like, you ain't got to do nothing else. Nothing else. So, I'm waiting for these to come up here so I can show them to y'all. Now, I'm going to have it, turned down, of course, because we don't want copyright. Well, let's do this. As that comes up, as this does what it needs to do, we'll get back to that. But yeah, that was Janet Jackson and Nelly. That was so cool. All right, y'all. Next story here. 50 Cent welcomed Tyler Perry to his production studio. Tyler Perry welcomes 50 Cent and G-Unit, a police escort there. I'm leaving no room for error. Tyler showed me some ish today that inspired me. I need all my money. If you owe me, you you better give me mine now. Right there. So right here from the comment section, why would they be beefing though? Why do black folks act like only one black person can make major moves in one field and area at a time? I agree. There's room out there for everybody. Let's see here. Crazy that they can all be successful in the same space, but yet we view someone as making moves as a competition. Greatness in the making, at how it should be rather. Each one help one. That's dope. From the Jasmine brand itself. There we go. Boule aren't allowed to beef. They have to continue pushing out either race-based content, LGBTQIA content, or single mother deadbeat baby or deadbeat dad content. Love me some Fifth. So, listen, from what I'm seeing, it was a really, really good time. And shout out to Tyler Perry for being so open. I know that Tyler Perry, he's very selective, as he should be. I mean, if you own your own studio, you definitely want to be selective with who comes through. But the fact that these two were, trying to get BET, and that didn't work out for them, but they still want to show each other what each other can do. And, 50 has a little bit more of a hardness than, Tyler Perry, in terms of content. So I think it's a good thing. By the way, y'all, the videos are almost there, and then I'll send it to myself, and then I'll mute it. Okay, I'll mute it so you guys can see. But y'all, it was amazing. It was amazing. All right, y'all. As the videos get uploaded here's something from Verizon, from Variety. Here, Verizon revamps logo as discount streaming deals for home internet consumers or customers. Verizon has introduced a glowing V in its new corporate logo, the biggest redesign more than 2 decades, and is launching a new set of discount streaming options for home broadband customers. The telecommunications My Home program, patented on its MyPlan mobile offering, provides mix and match flexibility for home internet, live TV, entertainment, and connected home offerings. Verizon says the pricing for My Home will be guaranteed for up to 4 years with no hidden fees and no equipment charges. Verizon's My Home lets consumers choose a Verzuz 5G home or LTE home internet plan. Then they can choose a live TV option, either Verzuz if available or YouTube TV. If not, then they can select content streaming service add-ons for $10 a month. And like I said, the plan I got with Verizon, honestly, it was the plan with Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus for free. So I'm not moving off of that plan. Nope. I'm not about to pay $10 a month. Nope. I am good. I am good. Which is cheaper than if they were purchased separately. Netflix and Max with ads, the Disney Plus, the Disney bundle, Disney Plus with no ads, Hulu with ads, ESPN Plus, YouTube Premium, and Walmart Plus membership with an included Paramount Plus subscription. Later this summer, Verizon will add a $10 per month options for the Apple One bundle with Apple Music, Apple TV, Apple Arcade, iCloud, or the Apple Meets Fan plan for up to 6 months. The discount streaming options in My Home are also available in the My Plan wireless program. Verizon renegotiate the distribution deals with Disney, Warner Bros. Discovery, Apple, YouTube, and others to extend them to home internet customers. The My Home program gives consumers the transparency and price guarantee they deserve from reliable internet and an easy way to choose the best entertainment options for exclusive savings, according to Sormana Wanan Sampath, CEO of Verizon Consumer. Child, your mama and dad named you something. I can tell you that right now. But it's all love. Meanwhile, the company's new logo, red V surrounded by a yellow glow, is meant to reflect the root words of Verizon's name, Veritas, which is truth, and Horizon, which is somewhat reminiscent of Netflix's N logo. You know, I got to do it. I got pretty much everything reminiscent of that logo there. And dispenses with the Verizon checkmark, which has been part of its brand since the company formed in 2000. Chief Marketing Officer Leslie Berland said the check did not have an emotional connection with consumers. Verizon is a strong, trusted brand that plays a critical role in people's lives, but most of what we do is often visible behind the scenes. If we want to make the invisible visible, Berland said the new logo design system creative approach pulls inspiration from the company's heritage while fusing energy, vibrancy, and experience of life powered by everything Verizon offers. As a part of the rolling out of the refreshed brand identity, the company released a new TV spot that revisits its famous "Can You Hear Me Now" campaign. Watch the extended version at this link. The commercial features an actual Verizon network engineer, shows off the range of the telecommunications offerings today. The company also announced Verizon Access, a new platform for all consumers that provides exclusive access to events and experiences that includes thousands of tickets to concerts, music festivals through pre-ticket sales, ticket giveaways, and select seats. Kicking off on June 27th, which is tomorrow, with pre-sale access to Jelly Roll's upcoming tour, tickets to Copa America matches, access to every game this NFL season for all 32 teams, including kickoff in Brazil and passes to red carpet movie premieres. In addition, Verizon launched a new guaranteed phone trade-in program for new existing mobility customers, accepting phones from any manufacturer in any condition. Well, just because it's in any condition doesn't mean you're going to get your best value out of it. I'm not surprised that Verizon, is doing this to, home internet users and to, TV watchers, is because Verizon's goal is to be able to bring you information through a variety of resources. So I'm not surprised by it. I do think that the $10 a month is a little much. Just saying, I mean, T-Mobile got Netflix on us, and you guys did the Disney Plus bundle for free for all, consumers. So I don't get why you can't do it now. All right, so I think, let's see. Didn't it not? I think it said, hang on. Okay, I don't know. Let's see. I don't know, what's it not showing up? Hang on, y'all. I'm trying to figure out why is it not showing up. Because I just sent off the videos. Maybe it did send, maybe. Let's see. Oh, okay. So I have to wait until they actually come through. Okay, well, it's going to be a minute because I sent all of them to myself. So anyway, we'll roll on. So we were on Verizon. Okay, here's a sneak peek of the commercial. Oh, my Lord Jesus. Check this out. Okay.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Stay with me now.
Hey.
Mírame ahora.
Okay, we're ready now.
Roger Goodell.
Pinch me now. What's up? How you doing? This is Thank you so much.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's go now. Check me now.
Okay, I've got this now.
That's amazing.
Play me now.
Not grandma in it. That was so cute. I love it. That was so cute. Oh, I love that. Did y'all love that? That was really cool. That's the new Verizon commercial. And I remember that iconic brother because there was a guy named Chad from Altel, and his thing was come and get your love. That was the whole slogan from Altel. Altel was a wireless company founded in my hometown of Little Rock, Arkansas. It was a national company and everything. So one of the best wireless networks in the world, honestly. All right, y'all. So as the videos come through, because it's going to take a minute. Yeah, it's going to take a minute. Okay. If it comes through up before the end of the show, I'll show y'all. If it does. Let's see here. So we're going to go to Verzuz now. I don't get this deal at all. I don't. Swizz beats the Timbaland strike Verzuz distribution deal with Elon Musk's Twitter. Verzuz, the online platform launched during the pandemic by Swizz Beatz and Timbaland, has struck a distribution partnership with Elon Musk's Twitter. The pair made the announcement during the Cannes Lions conference in France on Wednesday. Earlier in the year, Swizz and Timbaland reacquired Verzuz from the previous partner, Triller, and now on 100% of the platform will retain the equity along with the artists who participate in Verzuz in Triller. According to the announcement, under the new deals of the term, the pair maintain their full ownership and creative control of the platform, while Twitter receives exclusive distribution rights. The company estimates it will now broadcast to an audience of over 550 million active users, expanding its viewership and international reach. What's YouTube? Really? Viewers will now be able to watch free exclusively on Twitter. Verzuz was launched in 2020 during the early days of the pandemic as a way of connecting music fans by bringing rap or DJ battles to the internet. It began with Swizz and Timbaland, and then the platform quickly gained popularity by matching up Babyface versus Teddy Riley, Nelly versus Luda, Big Luda, Lil Chris, Boy One Die versus Hit Boy T-Pain versus Lil J. Yeah, okay. RZA versus DJ Premier, Erykah Badu versus Jill Scott. Now, we already know this is a Jill Scott stan channel, right? We love Erykah Badu, but we are intoxicated with Jill Scott. Okay, rolling on. Alicia Keys versus John Legend. DMX versus Snoop Dogg. Rest in peace to DMX, by the way. Even Patti LaBelle versus Gladys Knight. Brandy versus Monica. There was Earth, Wind & Fire versus the Isley Brothers. It has produced over 40 episodes, generating 100 million plus live views and over 70 billion impressions. According to the announcement, the company was sold to Triller in 2021, but became mired in legal disputes. It has since been reacquired by Swizz and Timbaland. The announcement says the next Verzuz matchup will be scheduled soon. Swizz stated, "We are beyond thrilled to have found the best partner for Verzuz. Not only are we excited to have Verzuz on Twitter, but we're excited to help Twitter build the biggest entertainment company in the world. I would like to thank Elon Musk, Linda Viciano, Britt Wiss, Michael Smith, and the entire Twitter team for believing in the Verzuz vision. We can't wait to get to work." Timbaland added, "We are thrilled to partner with Twitter, the most innovative platform globally. Our goal has always been to bring Verzuz to the world, which we can now do bigger than ever." Linda Yaciano stated, "Twitter is so proud to partner with trailblazing creators, artists, and entrepreneurs, Swizz, Beatz, and Timbaland. Our platform stands at the forefront of innovation, and Verzuz defines the essence of an innovative content experience as we continue to work with the most exciting voices to bring premium content to X. There is no better fit than this series. Together, we will redefine how consumers engage with their favorite entertainment, one Verzuz at a time." Well, I mean, one comment. Swizz and Timberlake, you could have went to fan base. This makes me raise an eyebrow too. Well, I mean, fan base is a huge platform, right? And of course, Isaac Hayes' son, Isaac Hayes III, would definitely promote it for sure. I just don't know about this, y'all. I don't know about this. Like, I mean, Twitter is desperate for views now because, you know, they have premium Twitter where you can pay like $3 a month to get check mark this, that, and third. And now they're allowing more onto the platform and stuff. It's just like, I don't know about this. I really do not know about this because honestly, to me, if I was Swizz, Beatz, and Timbaland, right, and I had to think of a platform that could work, I would probably go to YouTube and just make Verzuz TV a channel on YouTube TV. And also, too, guess what? Oh my God, YouTube Red pay-per-view. Shocking, I know. You can do pay-per-view events on YouTube, which I think they already do. You can literally watch it live on YouTube, but you can have people pay for live events. And guess what? When it's time, you just go to your YouTube app on your TV or on your phone or on your tablet or your laptop or your desktop, and there you go. So I don't know. Honestly, I would have went with Netflix. Not that Netflix needs any more content, but Netflix is global. They've been doing live events. I think Netflix would eat this up because guess what? They had Rhythm and Flow with Cardi B being a judge. So imagine, you know, new artists from Rhythm and Flow getting to be on Verzuz. There could have been so many different music shows through Verzuz Productions and an overall partnership deal with Netflix. But okay. So this surprised me too. Twitter to add paywall for live streaming. Twitter is adding a premium paywall for live streaming, although the timing is unclear. Starting soon, premium subscribers will be able to live stream, create live video streams on Twitter. The company said a post this includes from going live from an encoder, with Twitter integration upgrading to premium to continue going live. This move will make X, formerly known as Twitter, well, it's still Twitter. I'm reading it because it's in the article, but it's still called Twitter. I mean, the only social media site to charge for streaming, which is free on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch. Engadget observes users can obtain Twitter premium subscriptions for a rate of $3 a month for the basic package, $8 a month for premium, $16 a month for premium plus. Now, of course, a lot of people did not like this deal. Of course, they did. Swizz Beatz responds to criticism after he and Timbaland partner with Elon Musk's Twitter for future streaming of Verzuz. Swizz Beatz is defending his and Timbaland's decision to make Twitter the official platform for Verzuz. At the height of the pandemic, Swizz Beatz and Timbaland joined forces to create Verzuz. It quickly took off as it provided an innovative way for music lovers to enjoy their favorite artists as they battled it out song for song on Instagram Live. Some of the most memorable battles include T-Pain versus Lil Jon, Monica versus Brandy, Teddy Riley versus Babyface, Keisha Cole versus Ashanti, Bounty Killer versus Beanie Man became so popular that it landed a deal with Apple Music and Beats One so the public could stream the battles. On June 19th, which happens to be Juneteenth, Swizz Beatz posted a photo on himself showing himself, Elon Musk, and Timbaland toasted to commemorate the new partnership. Twitter will be the home for all future Verzuz battles. Life begins at the end of your comfort zone. It's official. Verzuz is back and 100% black owned again. Let's give the people what they've been missing. Swizz wrote, we will also be building new entertainment businesses on the Twitter platform. Who should be the first kickoff show? Let's go Verzuz on Twitter. Full story in bio. Child. Folks were surprised and disappointed by their decision to collaborate with Musk, calling them sellouts. I would have to agree with that. The moment I really understand that our faves are nothing more than tools of capitalism chosen to sell us shit. Their worth is theirs. They are in that class now with those people. They're not like us guys. Seriously, happy Juneteenth. Get the uck out of here. Bro, one person said. Another example of how black capitalism won't save us. Another comment to the culture is fractured. Grifters will grift when the right opportunity is presented for them to prosper. This is all about I and not about we. Don't be fooled. And the audacity to announce it on this day is laughable. A third person chimed in. On June 21st, Swizz posted what seemed to be a response to the criticism. He posted a picture of himself and Timbaland wearing matching black sweats with the Verzuz and Twitter logos. He also captioned the poster with this: we'll show you better than we'll tell you. Blessings to you all. Child. That's a damn shame. Y'all better not be selling this as merch, because let me tell you something. This looks like some Sheen shit. No disrespect to Sheen, but come on now. Y'all even got, really? Y'all even did your shoes, really? Oh, that's Louis Vuitton, okay. But still, that's just no. According to Swizz and Timbaland's new alliance with Twitter, folks can watch upcoming Verzuz battles for free. We are beyond thrilled to have found the best partner for Verzuz. Not only are we excited to have Verzuz on Twitter, but we're excited to help Twitter build the biggest entertainment company in the world. Swizz said, statement, I would like to thank Elon Musk, Linda Yanciano, Britt West, Michael Smith, and the entire Twitter team for believing in the Verzuz vision. We can't wait to get to work. No, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Because Elon Musk allows racism. He allows bigotry. He allows hatred. He allowed 45 back on the platform. He allowed Kanye West to be back on the platform. Like, it is such a unmitigated mess now. And listen, I get 500 million people. Whoop the freaking damn do, okay? You could have done a deal with Roku. You could have done a deal with Pluto TV to really make it free and have the Verzuz TV channel on Roku. Shocking. Just, child, do not get twisted. This is just a distraction so Twitter can get more traction. That's all it is. Elon Musk could give two damns about Verzuz being on Twitter. He could give two damns. Now, if Twitter was regulated right, oh, I absolutely see the move. But with Elon Musk, this is a dumbass decision. I said what the hell I said. Anyway, we come back. We got Paramount, Steakhouses, Kenya Moore, and YouTube. Yep, we have all that. Plus, the videos will load. Let me check on them right now. Yep, they're still loading. So they load before the show is over. We'll be on here a while, but anyway, I will show y'all. Oh, you know what? Okay, a couple of videos came through. Okay, hang on. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to show y'all a couple of the videos now. You ready? So this was from the Janet Jackson concert, okay? Now, I'm not playing the music, but there's Janet right there. And that's her saying goodbye to everybody. Like I said, I can't show y'all nothing else because of the fact that, you know, copyright. But I can show you at least. So you got the video screens there. And then right there, we're going backstage. Zoom out. That was inside. That was inside the arena there. Yeah. Yes, it is. So there you go. So that's one of the videos there. A little sissy, love her so much. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So that was cool. That was really, really cool. And those are all the credits. Shout out to Jan for recognizing her people. And then this is after the concert. So you see the stadium is out. Okay, you see the stadium is out. But if we pause right there, that's the stage. So you see the video screens there. There was video screens there. So that's the whole stage there. So yeah, that was after the concert. So I'll show y'all more throughout the show. All right, I'll show you more throughout the show. All right, y'all, we're going to take a little commercial breaky break, and we'll be back with more Virtual Tour Live right after this. Roll it.
All day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez, Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
For America.
Are we really doing this?
Doing what?
Getting back together.
And here we are.
Did you miss us?
Oh, it's been a minute. But there's no place like home.
You've never seen a homecoming like this.
Are we really
Welcome to the Paris Olympics. Look at my hot girl.
Bonjour.
And that is the Olympics hot girl style.
So it's a winged, fire-breathing, talking horse.
Duh.
Okay.
That is the Olympics.
Olympics?
Olympics.
What are they not getting about this?
Right?
Welcome to Copeland's.
Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big. Or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good.
And it was plain to see you were my destiny. I come from Memphis. Our son is your son.
Welcome to the celebration.
We all we got.
I'll see that. Don't you leave here today for happiness. I want you to leave here to show
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
What geese?
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be here.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara,
Ginger.
I'm loving it.
All right, back. Welcome back in Brainley's virtual tour live. Glad to have all you here. We start off with Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson here. We start off with Nelly as well, talking about the concert, showing you guys some videos. I can't play the music because of copyright, obviously, but I can show you what happened on the inside of the stadium. So it was so cool. Getting to be there with my great family and all those beautiful people in Cleveland, OH. It was a great time. Then we talked about 50 Cent visiting Tyler Perry Studios. It looked like it was a good meeting had. We don't know what was said in the meeting, but it looked like it was a good time had by all. Then Verizon has a new logo, a new ad campaign. Well, it's a throwback to an old ad campaign, rebirth for a new generation. So there is that. Looked really good too. And we just got done talking about Verzuz and how it's going to Twitter, which I don't understand. I think it's dumb. It's absolutely dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's absolutely dumb. Oh, my Lord Jesus. Just why? Just why? Just why? I should have been on Netflix. Should have been on Netflix. Should have. Or better yet, it could have been a live event through ABC. You stream it live on Hulu. Like, I don't know. I don't think the deal is going to last long. You're going to try to build an entertainment business on Twitter? Okay. All right, cool. All right, y'all, let's roll on to this next story. So, let me get this back up. Our next story is about Paramount. With Paramount assets in play, there's a lot of chatter about a sale of its Hollywood lot. Paramount Pictures lot, that is. Paramount Global is pushing ahead with asset sales, and bankers are in the house as it sets out to streamline and raise cash to pay down its debt. Its three co-CEOs confirmed as much Tuesday at a company town hall with staff. A lot of things are being explored. Deadline here's this early chatter about selling the Paramount lot and leasing it back with the option to buy it again down the road. Paramount is not in the real estate business, and a sale could bring in $2 billion. As Viacom CBS, it sold the historic CBS building in New York City known as Black Rock for $760 million to real estate investment firm Harbor Group International in 2021. Later that year, it sold the iconic CBS Studio Center in Culver City, California to Hackman Capital Partners and Square Mile Capital Management for $1.85 billion. Jeffrey Katzenberg pulled off a similar deal in 2015 when DreamWorks Animation was also a cash-strapped publicly traded company, selling its lot in Glendale for $185 million to the investment arm of SunTrust Banks. The Paramount lot is a historic Hollywood gem, and industry insiders were upset at the idea of a private equity or other financial buyer snap it up. A reason many bat the Skydance bid for Paramount. David Ellison badly wanted the lot. Apollo, which partnered with Sony on a possible deal, was interested in the acquisition as a real estate play. Deadline here's bankers are also assessing a group of CBS affiliated television stations that are not core to the broadcast business. Paramount owns 13 TV stations not affiliated with CBS. Other assets on the table include BET, which Paramount has tried unloading a few times already. There's no decision on free ad-supported streamer Pluto TV. If Pluto TV is sold, ABC should buy it. ABC should buy it. I said it. It's already successful. You can put Disney content on there, free Disney content. And there you go. I think ABC News Live. Let me see something. I think ABC News Live is already on there. ABC News Live, Pluto TV. Yep. Let me show y'all here. So see right there, ABC News Live on Pluto TV. So you already have it on Pluto TV. So it would just make it a lot. It would just make it a lot easier, rather, to do what you need to do. So, a partner for Paramount Plus may be in the cards. One option brought up at today's town hall is a long-term partnership with a leading tech platform. What tech platform, though? What tech platform? I wonder. We'll look at the map in a minute. Because there's this thing from Evan Shapiro called a media universe map. It is fascinating, and we will bring it up here in just a minute once we get done with this article, because this is just my global guess. Okay, this is my global guess. This is my global guess of what can happen in the globe of media. That's what I meant to say. As for other potential partners, Peacock has mentioned, and Davis Laszloff, CEO of Max Parent Company, is said to be keen. Y'all need to worry about keeping Shaq, Kenny, Charles, and Ernie on TV. That's what you need to be focused on, because that's one of the biggest reasons why people watching TNT. I mean, no sense you wondering about trying to get Peacock. Not Peacock, but you're trying to worry about getting Paramount Plus. Anyway, staffers at today's town hall listened anxiously for hints of layoffs, which CEOs confirmed are coming amid $500 million cost cuts deadline. It appears that they haven't reached a definitive number in terms of headcount reduction, but are looking at extraneous corporate infrastructure layers of communication, finance and legal, and offshore cable channel offices. You need people in communication to promote your content. You need finance because, hello, y'all are like $15.6 billion in debt, and you need legal to help you legalize things. None of the layoffs will be directed at those in content, which remains king for the company. Sharon Redstone's National Amusements, which control Paramount, has a debt payment due next year. As per what was expressed in the town hall, we'll continue to explore mergers and acquisitions. However, it's unlikely anything will happen before the presidential election in November, myriad sources tell us. Sherry should have sold to Skydance to continue talking. Manny, Mo, and Jack are not the brains. Need to pull the studio out of debt at what cost. Selling the lot would totally undermine the constant talking about making content. Content is king. That is true. Well, if you sell it today, the greedy ones, and try and buy it back tomorrow, you will pay a lot more for it in the future. If it is in financial trouble, it's a good access to borrow against it. We'll get a better deal. I get the need for cash, but what will Paramount use for collateral for future borrowing deals? Paramount Global's profits down 66% over 8 years. Dumping Pluto, a way to recycle par show, will harm revenue. Merge Paramount Plus with Max, focus on content, be cautious of sales. The Paramount Studios is a historic landmark, should not be sold. We don't need any more luxury apartments and high price business in Hollywood creating more traffic. That is true. Because a lot be sold to the state of California and protected as a historical site. This is a wealthy state. We don't need to have historical sites sold off for old condos. Or could this be a tourist attraction, crowds controlled a la Yosemite? I like that idea. Paramount Studio Tour wouldn't be too bad. Good comment, which is true. Deadline here says that there's early chat about selling the Paramount lot and leasing it back with the option to buy it again down the road. This is why you don't hire the head dude with the class to be your CEO. Nah, Dr. Giant Fever never happened. Jimmy G will never allow this to happen. Well, Paramount, it's damaged goods to me. They've been trying to get BET sold for a very long time. Tyler Perry, 50 Cent, Kenya Burris, Shaquille O'Neal, Byron Allen, they all tried, and apparently nothing was good enough for them. Even though Byron Allen, I think he did a $3 billion bid, and Tyler Perry did like a $2 billion bid, but it still wasn't enough, and both of those were black men. But selling the lot, though? Like, that's the home of your whole company. That's like Walt Disney selling Walt Disney Studios and the headquarters. That makes no sense. So remember I told you guys about that media mind map. So here it is here, okay? So here's Paramount right here. This is Paramount, okay? That's Paramount right there. CBS, MTV Networks, Pluto TV, Paramount, plus Showtime, 68 million subs to Paramount Studio. Now, if we're looking at who could use a studio, right? Netflix already has a studio in New Jersey. Remember, we talked about that here on Virtual Tour Live. Disney already has a studio, so they don't need that. Warner Bros. Discovery has Warner Bros. Studios. Sony has Sony Studios. Amazon has their own studios as well. So, as I look upon this live, this media map here, if I had to say who, I think either Google or Live Nation or Cinemark. Make sure that I've set my predictions before I go into why. Microsoft, okay. All right, I'll guess I'll throw a Nintendo in there. Okay, so we're gonna go through each one. I'm gonna tell y'all why. For one, Live Nation is the number one live event company in the world. Can you imagine if you had your own studios to be able to shoot movies and stuff? Imagine Live Nation Studios, where TV shows can be produced through Live Nation, movies can be produced through Live Nation. There could be Live Nation Plus, not like we need another streaming service, but there you go. With Google, I think if YouTube has YouTube Studios, I think that would be huge for content creators to be able to have access to sound stages. I think that would be cool. Then what else did I say? I said Google. I said Live Nation. Cinemark, one of the biggest movie distributors in the world. Cinemark Studios. Now, not only can you put movies from other studios there, but now you have your own studios to produce your own content. So Microsoft, I mean, of course, what's understood doesn't need to be explained. You got Activision and Xbox. They could get into the video game movie franchises. And also Microsoft, is Microsoft, right? So they could definitely use Microsoft Studios to produce tons of content. And then, of course, Nintendo, y'all know that they are in partnership with Illumination, which is over here, right here for Comcast. But Nintendo Studios would be cool because they do have a production company called Nintendo Productions, and so you can do animated movies on the lot. You can do live action movies, and also the word 10 is in Nintendo, so we produce content that's on a 10, from movies to TV shows to podcasts. So Nintendo could actually be a media company. So those are my predictions for the map here. I don't really see anybody else here that would be worthy enough to have a studio. Like I said, Spotify, Apple Music, I don't think will ever do that. I mean, Spotify Studios, where they can create movies and stuff and then put it on Spotify, that makes no sense at all. I mean, well, I guess it kind of does if you want to own your content, but still, I don't know. I don't know. That's just my take on that. All right, so that's the media map from the legendary Evan Shapiro. All right, here. So now we got Steakhouses coming up. As Americans trim spending, these cheap steakhouses are booming. So from New York, God, I Love Texas Roadhouse began one thread on Reddit with over 1,000 upvotes. Texas Roadhouse Never Disappoints began another with over 5,000 votes. A third child, The Incredible Value. If there's anything Americans love, it's cheap meat. So business is booming at Texas Roadhouse and Longhorn Steakhouse, even as Americans pull back elsewhere. In the quarter ending on March 26th, the sales at company-owned Texas Roadhouse locations open at least 18 months jumped 8.4% compared to the year before. And in 3 months through May 26th, sales at Longhorn Steakhouse locations open more than 16 months rose 4%. Longhorn, which is owned by Darden Restaurants, outperformed the other chains of Darden's portfolio, including Olive Garden. That's all happening as Americans curtail retail spending and plan to shell out less for vacations this summer. Most restaurant chains are feeling the heat. Even McDonald's reporting that lower income consumers are pulling back. The two eateries have a history of performing well during periods of economic uncertainty. A few years ago, the pair were standouts as inflation-wary Americans began to pull back on spending. It may seem counterintuitive for sales at steakhouses to rise when people feel short on cash, but both Texas Roadhouse and Longhorn Steakhouse seem to have done what every restaurant wishes it could: make people feel like they're getting a good deal when they need it most. An affordable luxury. When it comes to steakhouses, Texas Roadhouse and Longhorn Steakhouse are on the cheaper end. Noted Jim Satara, a research analyst at Stephens. The average meal at Longhorn or Texas Roadhouse is actually very affordable compared to local establishments or higher end steak chains like STK Steakhouse. The average check per person at Longhorn Steakhouse was $26. Solera said, according to a recent presentation from the Cheesecake Factory, which outlined its comparative pricing. At Texas Roadhouse, the average check was $22. So this is the inside of a Texas Roadhouse right there. As for their core customer, it really represents affordable luxury. Solera said Americans might sacrifice vacations or spend less on home goods to save money, but they still feel comfortable splurging on a night out. No one gives up everything at the same time. And it might not feel like such a splurge when you're getting a hearty meal of meat and potatoes. As a recent Bank of America note discussed Longhorn's results, consumers recognize the center of plate value offered by steak. Plus, those checks may appear especially reasonable when fast food or other restaurant prices are way up. Many restaurant chains have hiked their prices since the pandemic, not only because of high costs, but because they realized that diners would pay. Frustrated customers are finally pushing back, prompted restaurant chains try to reverse course by offering short-term discounts and meal deals, but not lowering their overall prices. In contrast, Longhorn and Texas Roadhouse have made a point keeping their regular prices relatively low. BTIG restaurant analyst Peter Saul told CNN they've been trying to raise prices below inflation for a while now. That approach could be why Texas Roadhouse and Longhorn Steakhouse consistently earn top marks on the American Customer Satisfaction Index. Salal noted Longhorn has also made moves to improve its menu. Back in June of 2022, Darden CEO Rick Carnassus said during an analyst call that the chain has made significant investments over the past few years in the quality of their food. Might as well go out. It's not just about the low prices compared to other restaurants. It's also about what's happening at the supermarket. While grocery prices overall have been moderating, beef has stayed expensive. In 12 months through May, uncooked beefsteak prices went up 5.7%, according to inflation data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics. When people see pricey steaks in the meat aisle, it's easier for them to justify going out for a nice steak dinner, noted Solara. Texas Roadhouse also mentioned the trend during a recent analyst call. Retail demand has probably been a little bit weaker, said Michael Baldwin, Senior Director of Investor Relations at Texas Roadhouse. That has likely led to a benefit for us. Baldwin noted that grocers may be offering deals in certain cuts like strip steaks, but not ribeyes, making restaurant ribeyes seem like it's still in comparison. Going out to eat can also release the anxiety some shoppers feel about ruining a supermarket steak, Solauer said. From the consumer perspective, they'll say, okay, rather than me buy a steak at Kroger and then bring it home and mess it up, I can just pay somebody to prepare it for me. Well, I definitely can see this being true. I mean, when you really think about grocery store prices and how high they're going, there might be a 2 for $25 like an Applebee's, and you want to go there, you know what I mean? So yes, indeed. All right, y'all. Oh, Wednesday talks. Love her. That's so sweet. Why not? Oh my Lord Jesus. Okay. All right, y'all. So I do have some more videos here. I'll show y'all that in just a minute. I don't know why. I don't know why those other videos couldn't have. I'll show y'all more videos in a minute. But yeah, I'm not surprised by this. I've never been to Longhorn Steakhouse, but I actually just got my dad a gift card to Longhorn Steakhouse. So shout out to my dad, love him very much. And I've never been. I don't think I've been to Texas Roadhouse either. So maybe I should go sometime, you know, and see what the hype is all about. All right. So y'all, I know we're going from Steakhouses to Kenya Moore. I know. Kenya Moore not returned to Bravo's Real Housewives of Atlanta following suspension. Shocking. Kenya Moore will not return to the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 16 following her suspension. Deadline has learned the reality star has been put on pause amid an investigation after filming a scene where she allegedly displayed sexual images of her co-star and newcomer Brittany Edie. According to a report by TMZ, Moore was not fired by Bravo, and the network is keeping the door open to have her return in the future. However, another source tells us the network did discuss that option for now. Moore is also reportedly considering legal options following the incident. The incident occurred while filming Roa season 16 at an event promoting one of Moore's business ventures. According to videos of the event shared online, things took a turn when sexually explicit images of Edie were displayed. When the scandal went viral on social media, Moore took to Instagram and posted, "Believe none of what you hear and half of what you see. The truth always comes to light." Moore also defended herself from claims that she engaged in revenge P as she allegedly shared publicly available images. The problem is, though, those images were only for OnlyFans. Wasn't for the public to see. I would never engage in revenge P. I have never distributed private images or footage of anyone, nor solicited images owned by others to use as blackmail. Moore shared on Twitter. I've always been vindicated. I can't talk about story even with people playing fake news. Really, King, it was fake news, child. Moore joined Roa in season 5 and maintained her peak for 6 seasons before taking a break in season 11. The entrepreneur has returned as a full-time housewife in season 12 and has maintained her peak up to now. Roa is in the middle of a reboot season, and Moore alongside Drew Sidor were the only 2 housewives from season 15 returned for season 16. Bravo enlisted Portia Williams for a new season after a 2-season break, with former Roa star Cynthia Bailey joined the show as a guest star. New cast additions include Angela Oakley, Edie, and Kelly Farrell. After news that Moore was suspended, former Roa star Candy Burst came to her defense. I don't like the fact that they suspended Kenya. I know a lot of people like she shouldn't have shown that, but this is Housewives. Burris said during an interview on Streets More Takeover. How many times have we done? How many times we did something that you think somebody shouldn't do? Who made the rules? Why do you all son got such an issue with somebody doing something crazy to somebody? You know, Candy. Do you not remember the whole rumor about you and Todd allegedly drugging Portia to grape her and how Bravo dealt with that? Like, come on, Candy. Like, let's be honest about this now. No, Candy, what you're doing right now, it's so sad. Like, really?
It's not just feeding the hungry only on Thanksgiving. It's an everyday situation. You know what I mean? This is 265 days a year.
That is funny. 265 days? Where the hell that bitch live at?
It's not.
I don't know. Because to forget the situation with Phaedra, this is not cool, Candy. I gotta call you out. Right is right, wrong is wrong. This ain't cool. this ain't cool, because if somebody did revenge P on you, you will have a whole conniption. Okay? Just being honest. So with that being said, this comes to us from Media Takeout, so you gotta take everything with a grain of salt. But apparently she has been fired from the Real Housewives and loses out on $2 million salary. As a result of Kenya being fired, she will lose approximately $2 million her salary for the season. Media Takeout confirmed that producers are removing all of her scenes already shot and scrubbing her completely from the season. Okay, it should have just played right there, but anyway, it is what it is. However, producers have axed the fan favorite. Oh, my lord, my lord, my lord, my lord, my lord, my lord. Kenya is not returning to Roa this season. She decided it was best for herself to leave after she felt the incident was handled and how everyone was treated. When you caused it, but okay. Speaking to the outlet, another source added it's still early into filming. They could just edit her out like Liz Shalatsky on New York. And Kenya Moore said this to Team Twirl. Team Twirl forever. You're the best fans anyone could ask for. I love all you so much. Always and forever for Purple Heart. Child, okay. I guess. And she also broke her silence here, which I think is the same tweet there. Yeah, so she broke her silence. This is bad. I mean, how do you defend this behavior? Like, no, like she called out Martell for Revenge P, and now she does Revenge P, and now she wants to sue because she caused Revenge P to happen. Okay, child. And also, too, this article came out today. Kenya Moore claims to have proof to shut down rumors about her Roa exit. My conscience is clean. Kenya Moore says she has proof to clear her name about the rumors that led to her exit from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. The reality star was suspended from the Bravo reality series after she allegedly showed explicit images of her co-star Brittany Edie during an event being filmed for the show. After the investigation, it was confirmed that Moore would not return to the show. Now Moore is claiming that she has evidence that will prove that she did just randomly expose the graphic content. The rumors and narrative about me randomly showing news or Revenge P is 1,000% untrue. I will have proof and share soon. Moore shared on Instagram. The entrepreneur thanked her fans for all their support and added, my heart is full, my conscience is clean. Moore continues, so many false claims hiding behind anonymous sources. All this conversation, no facts being reported. If a claim or source was valid, would they need to hide? As far as her future following her departure from Roa, Moore is more hopeful, saying, my life is blessed, myself and my daughter will continue to thrive, and I'm not in a non-toxic environment. We feel appreciated, most importantly protected. Thank you, God, for covering us. Child, okay. We'll see. Finally, y'all, here it is here, YouTube. YouTube dominates streaming, forcing media companies to decide whether it's friend or foe. This comes to us from CNBC. YouTube made up nearly 10% of all viewership on connected traditional televisions in the United States in May, according to Nielsen. Netflix ranked second, claiming 7.6% of viewership. We're not talking about your mobile phone, your laptop, but on the biggest screen in the house, the TV. Like Shed media analyst Rich Greenfield, every media executive has to be paying attention. Media companies such as Netflix, Disney, and Warner Bros. Discovery don't have a uniform strategy to deal with the threat. Really? Okay. It's been almost 20 years since the founding of Alphabet's YouTube, and Hollywood still doesn't really know what to do with it. YouTube which is effectively invented user-generated content, claims a daunting share of overall media consumption. It's just no longer dominating the internet, it's dominating the living room too. YouTube is made up of 9.7% of all viewership on connected and traditional TVs in the US in May, the largest share of TV for a streaming platform ever reported by the Nielsen's monthly The Gauge report. Netflix ranked second, claiming 7.6% of viewership among streamers only YouTube's total viewership was close to 25% market share. We're not talking about on your mobile phone, your laptop, that I'm sure your kids using all the time, but on the biggest screen in the house, the TV, said Lightshare Media analyst Rich Greenfield. Every media executive has to be paying attention. Media companies such as Netflix, Disney, and Warner Bros. Discovery are sure whether YouTube is friend or foe. Some media executives see YouTube as a companion platform to subscription streaming services and cable TV, an unwieldy behemoth of non-narrative, creator-led content with a social media slant that really doesn't fit the New York Hollywood nexus of professional media. Others, even at times, the same executives view YouTube as an existential threat to the entertainment industry, stealing viewership from subscription services and with it the cultural center of the American youth. Not saying this is the new rock and roll. It's really traumatizing our kids and taking our kids away. Come on now. Really, Hollywood, you're that scared? You're that scared? Okay. Those compelling truths have led media and entertainment companies to concoct a wide variety of strategies to combat the growing threat. Disney leaders discuss YouTube every day in strategic meetings and have considered adding user-generated content to Disney, though it's not on the immediate roadmap, according to people familiar with the matter who asked not to be named because the discussions are private. Netflix and Warner Bros. Discovery, on the other hand, has consciously chosen to focus on the other 90% of the TV viewing world that isn't YouTube. I do think it snuck up on people that YouTube was as important as a presence in people's lives and people's viewing experiences, not just on the phone, but in the living room, said Tara Walpart-Levy, YouTube's vice president of Americas, in the interview. When Nielsen first noted that YouTube was winning the streaming wars in terms of viewing, full stop, not just for ad-support platforms, I had some of my friends from advertising for media were like, can you believe it? It exceeded even our expectations. YouTube's growing dominance. Earlier this year, YouTube Chief Executive Officer Neil Nohan announced that users are watching more than 1 billion hours of YouTube content on their TV screens each day. More than 150 million Americans watch YouTube on connected TVs each month, according to the company, and ad dollars have followed. In 2023, YouTube took in $31.5 billion in advertising revenue, up 8% from 2022 and 271% from 6 years ago. In the first quarter of 2024, YouTube's ad revenue climbed 21% from a year earlier to $8.1 billion. YouTube, founded in 2005, sold to Google for $1.65 billion a year later. It's since ballooned in size as advertisers flock to the platform. Monet Nanderson, media analyst Michael Natherson, estimated in March that YouTube will be worth a whopping $400 billion as a standalone company. If you get $400 billion, you don't gotta do another thing. Just go to sleep, wake up. Go to sleep, wake up. Go to sleep, wake up. More than Disney and Comcast combined, YouTube is still the 800-pound gorilla in this space. I do believe they're a pretty unstoppable juggernaut. Kendall Media co-CEO Kevin Mayer, who previously ran Disney streaming services and was briefly the CEO of TikTok. Disney's YouTube focus. Disney executives are particularly attuned to YouTube's rising dominance, given its grip on younger people, according to people familiar with the company's thinking. Disney has a legion of superfans who flock to YouTube and other social media sites to promote and critique its parks, rides, merchandise, movies, and TV shows. Integrate some of that content to show the program to Disney's scripted series and movies could help keep users on Disney Plus. This is what you have Hulu for, my Lord Jesus. This is what you have Hulu for. The company claims 11.4% of TV viewership, according to Nielsen's The Gauge report, when adding up cable and streaming, including Hulu and ESPN. You're betraying your audience. You're leaving YouTube to act, and then you're not posting online anymore, and you're asking them to wait on a project that's in development for what, a year? 2 years, people are going to forget about you, girl. That's how the internet works. Brittany Borowski, YouTube creator. Very well said. I think from what we're seeing from all these traditional media companies is that they don't have enough content. It's too expensive to produce the types of premium content at scale that they need. And so maybe the user-generated content economy is a place they look not to create as their competitor, but as a lower cost way to add content to their services, said Lightshed Greenfield. Disney's also considering putting more full episodes of Disney Plus and Hulu series geared to older adults and geared to older kids and adults directly on YouTube to entice an audience that isn't currently subscribed to the streaming platforms, said a person familiar with the matter. This is a strategy Disney has done with kids content for years, helping amplify Hitman animated series like Bluey, Spidey and His Amazing Friends, and Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. At the end of the day, Disney's a storytelling machine. We use short-form video on YouTube as a promotional device for our content, but I don't think that we at Disney nor any other traditional media companies leaned into YouTube as a ritual storytelling device the way they probably should have. According to internal research, Disney executives conclude that younger Americans use YouTube as an online encyclopedia, said one of the people familiar with the company's discussions that led the company to focus the benefits on the platform's discovery functionality will also program against it. The person said Disney has made bespoke YouTube content for its new preschool series, Disney Junior's Era, which debuts June 27th, which is tomorrow. I definitely will be watching to support for sure because it's a black show. To introduce the mermaid character to kids, it also developed a series of Winnie the Pooh shorts so that it can research how the anime Bear and his friends resonates with today's youth. The company is now considering making a full-length animated series Winnie the Pooh based on the short-form data. I mean, guys? Really? Okay, so let's do this. You really want to know how to tackle YouTube? You do opportunities like this. The NBC Universal launch Unscripted Pitch Accelerator. They're looking for the next big unscripted idea through its first ever Unscripted Pitch Accelerator. The participating NBC Universal Entertainment Networks platforms are NBC Cable Networks, Bravo, E, Oxygen USA, as well as the streaming platform Peacock. Up to 5 pitches will be selected to receive a $20,000 development deal with NBC Universal Entertainment to further develop the concept for possible green light consideration. You do this, Netflix. You do this, Warner Bros. Well, Warner Bros. Discovery, y'all had the Rooster Teeth Content Careers program, but it was just for content careers. But you do something like this, Warner Bros. Discovery. And Netflix, you can also do this too. And Disney, yeah, you do this. So, remember when I told y'all about Tubi and how if Tubi was successful, that all these other companies was going to be watching this? Watch this.
All day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Ay, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Turn it up. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Turn it up a little louder.
So you see there how they said you give them the idea. Tubi gives the creator a chance to be known by Tubi's audience. And if there's enough traction, they will green light it into a Tubi original. That's how you do it, Netflix, Warner Bros. Discovery, Disney. Just make an opportunity. Good damn. Y'all did the Hulu Content Careers program where, guess what? 10 content careers get a 2-year deal with Hulu and the Disney company. Oh my word, y'all will have so much content. It's easy to do, y'all just not doing it. But you are watching NBC Universal's launch Unscripted Accelerator. You are watching the Tubi opportunity. I can tell you that right now. Netflix media response. Netflix is taking on YouTube from a different angle. It doesn't view the platform as the same singular threat to viewership that some of its peers do. Netflix famously considers everything that can occupy a user's time, even sleep, as a long-term competitor. Not sleep beating Netflix. Oh my. For the time being, Netflix executives consider YouTube as catering to a different consumer need. We have built a hard-to-replicate combination of a strong slate, superior recommendations, broader reach, and intense fandom, which drives healthy engagement on Netflix. Improvement in these areas is the best way to delight our members and continue to grow our business, Netflix said in its most recently quarterly shareholder letter. Netflix has even found some success duplicating content on YouTube in specific instances. Coco Melon, which, oh my Lord Jesus, the animated toddler gear short form series owned by Kendall Media's Moonbug Entertainment, has become massively popular on YouTube and Netflix. Coco Melon has 175 subscribers to its English language YouTube channel and many more if you add in all the languages. At the same time, Coco Melon frequently tops Netflix's most watched list among kids shows. The more immediate YouTube threat for Netflix comes from an advertising perspective. Netflix is now going head-to-head with YouTube for marketing dollars after introducing its ad support tier in November 2022. Netflix said in May that it has 40 million global monthly active users for its advertising tier. That's a far cry from YouTube's more than 2 billion monthly active users. Netflix is even contemplating free versions of its service in certain international markets to core advertisers, but there's nothing concrete planned. Bloomberg report earlier this week. Netflix declined to comment on the story. Of course they did. Comcast on NBC Universal has experimented with new ways to copy the rabbit hole effect of YouTube Shorts, which force feed users content based on interest by offering curated clips of Saturday Night Live sketches, scenes from The Office, or favorite Bravo show moments. If younger users are conditioned to watch in any way, NBC Universal's Peacock streaming service wants to give consumers that choice in addition to its long-form movies and TV shows, but simply curating feeds within a content vertical now feels like a YouTube 1.0 strategy, given how TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels have redefined short form viewing, according to Nathanson. I don't think at this point there's a strategy in place among any of the traditional media players to create content for YouTube generation that's more than just their branded strategy that they're doing now, said Nathanson. The future strategy is to use artificial intelligence to deliver personalization for each of us. Today, none of the traditional media players has that. That's YouTube 2.0. Amazon is trying a more direct plan of attack to pay YouTube's biggest star to make a show for their own service. The company announced a deal earlier this year with Mr. Beast, whose real name is Jeremy Donaldson, to make a reality TV show, Beast Games, that will pay the winner $5 million in cash. The format will largely borrow from previous Mr. Beast giveaway videos that may pit contestants against each other for cash, using a fast-paced, high-production format as Amazon's promised. Mr. Beast's YouTube channel has the most subscribers at 289 million and expects to take in a whopping 700 million in revenue in 2024, primarily through advertising and brand deals. Mr. Beast may have crossover pure there's skepticism that YouTube celebrities will have success making shows for subscription streaming services. Moreover, the entire Hollywood system may operate too slowly for a younger generation that demands immediate content. Well, I mean, listen, that's why I submitted Brainley's virtual tour to be or as a original, because as they say here, there's skepticism among creators that YouTube celebrities will have success making shows for subscription streaming services. That depends on the content. If it is a sitcom, if it's a drama like Escape the Night, that takes long shooting hours, right? But if you're talking about live content, hell, I'm live right now. There's plenty of people live right now that there could be a show on Netflix 5 nights a week or 5 days a week very easily. All you gotta do is hook up StreamYard to the streaming service, and boom, there you go. So I think with traditional media, it's their own fear that's driving them into insanity. Just being honest. YouTube's community. The popularity of YouTube stems from the authentic relationship creators have with their fans, according to Brittany Rutowski, 27, whose YouTube channel has more than 2 million subscribers. I still watch Netflix and HBO, where if I want a good fantasy series or whatever, I know where to go for that. But what YouTube is more concerned with in this digital age, we lost a sense of community and a sense of third spaces where we can go hang out and meet new friends. Broski said Broski's audience, which she described as Generation Z and young millennial women and members of the LGBTQ plus community, ballooned during the pandemic. Stuck at home with limited social options, hundreds of thousands of people found Broski as they search for fresh real-time content. That personal relationship is YouTube's secret sauce. It doesn't translate when creators port to other services. Broski, you're betraying your audience, said Broski, leaving YouTube to add, then you're not posting online anymore, then you're asking them to wait on a project that's in development for what, a year, 2 years, people are going to forget about you, girl. That's how the internet works. Well, here's the thing, right? And I thought about this too. If Brainley's virtual tour is on E and streaming live on Peacock, guess what we're going to do? We're going to stream it live to my channel, E's YouTube channel, and Peacock's channel. Boom. So the show will be on my YouTube channel every night. There's ways to still be engaged. Now, of course, if you're doing a sitcom, a drama, a game show, reality show, that takes up time. It does. So, and listen, if YouTube paid a little more for creators, well, they won't have to be all these brand deals and stuff. YouTube helps out brands and brands help out YouTube. It's the circle of life. The business model of YouTube for successful creators incentivizes on staying on the platform. YouTube has shared more than $70 billion with its creators over the last 3 years through its partner program, which shares advertising revenue with more than 3 million channels on the platform. Why create a show and sell it to a network where I could just put it on YouTube? You're self-funding, but if the money you're making from AdSense is going right back into your content to make more money, then why do you even have to contact that third party? YouTube also benefits from a low barrier to entry to create content from instant feedback through comments from fans that often help shape future content immediately. That model can be replicated in a scripted form where full seasons of TV shows are pre-made and rolled out on specific schedules. It depends on the genre. If I'm doing Brainley's virtual tour on E streaming live on Peacock on Tubi, guess what? We can talk to them throughout the day. Okay, we can talk to them throughout the day. Hang on. Get rid of this piece of shit. Sorry, y'all. So yeah, we can communicate with our audience. We can do a Brainly virtual tour phone number where, guess what? Hey, did you guys see anything interesting? Da, 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 da. And we can be up to date with the show. There's ways to keep it up to date. Y'all just have to implement the resources. That's all. In the traditional industry, it's about providing to other people that the content deserves to be made, deserves to be seen, deserves a marketing campaign, deserves dollars behind it, said YouTube star and former professional cyclist Michelle Carin, whose channel has more than 4.5 million subscribers. With YouTube, if you have the drive, the ability, in your cases with your phone, you can skip those steps to put out into a democratic platform where your audience ultimately decides what rises to the top. Aging out. Warner Bros. Discovery executives are perhaps least concerned of all legacy media companies about YouTube's rising dominance, which skews younger. 93% of teenagers said that they use YouTube, far outpacing TikTok 63%, Snapchat 60%, and Instagram 59%, according to a 2023 Pew Research study. A 2023 survey from marketing firm Emobi found 61% of Gen Z respondents, or those ages 18 to 24, at the time of the survey, named user-generated content as their favorite form of media. Warner Bros. Discovery's Max streaming service moved away from programs geared toward kids and teenagers, barring the occasional accidental hits such as Euphoria. The company's focus on prestige dramas and adult movies is about far away from YouTube's typical fare as an entertainment company can offer. Baked into the question of where YouTube is friend or foe to the media industry is the second inquiry. Will younger consumers simply grow out of YouTube's bread and butter, the creator-led non-narrative style of storytelling? My suspicion is that there will be a bit of an aging out, said Mayer. I think longer form storytelling is hard to replicate with super short form storytelling. There may be room for both subscription streamers and YouTube to survive and flourish, with each operating in a lane that doesn't impede the others too much. Still, YouTube is experimenting with episodic and scripted series to appeal to all audiences, a direct threat to the traditional Hollywood. Cobra Kai, a spinoff of The Karate Kid, began on YouTube's ad-free subscription service, YouTube Premium, picking up a fan base and then moved over to Netflix. There's a fair amount of conditioning that happens when you become familiar with a certain content that resonates with you. But what we're seeing is it's not so black and white between a certain type of audience, one certain type of content. Nikki Ritchie, YouTube's vice president of product management. There's also the future threat of artificial intelligence on YouTube. While Hollywood's use of artificial intelligence is contractually restricted, it was a sticking out point of recent strike negotiations. There are no current rules for user-generated content. Theoretically, this gives YouTubers a huge leg up in experimenting with technology that can rival the production values of professional studios, putting even more pressure on traditional media disclosure. Comcast NBC Universal is the parent company of CNBC. Well, I mean, listen, I think that YouTube is not going anywhere. I think the biggest thing to do is to create opportunities like Tubi and NBC Universal is doing and go from there. So it's going, and I think it will take that one YouTube series, hopefully Brainley's virtual tour, to open up the doors where it's like, okay, what type of content can we do? Because how do you know what you can do if you haven't seen it done before? Well, all right, y'all, we did that in 1 hour, 42 minutes, and 12 seconds. I'm going to turn on my camera now because we've done the whole show for over an hour. Ciao. That was so much fun. I think some more videos came through, y'all. Yeah, more videos came through. Okay. All right, y'all. So here's more Janet Jackson footage here. If it'll load. So that's the inside of the stadium there. That's the stage. Also, this is the end, right? So this is the end. So everybody was pretty much done. Was about to leave, but then Janet, Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. So there she is backstage getting made up. This was live, by the way, y'all. This was live. This was so cool. So glad to bring it to y'all. So there she is there. She gets her mic on. Zooming out there. And there she is backstage. And here she goes up the stairs. Can you imagine being an artist and this is your tour? And you walking out among a throng of people like this? So yes, that is Janet there. Guitar solo. So see the video screens there. So So yeah, I'm gonna show these real quick because I don't want to get y'all. I don't want to get us too much in trouble. But there is Janet right there, and you see the whole crowd was dancing right there. The whole crowd was popping. And then this is one of the video setups here. They really did a good job with this concert. We have really good seats too. I mean, it's the best view in the house to me. And there's Janet right there. Just passing by these here. And so that was inside there. Yeah, that's a whole video. You see that there. It's really, really cool being able to bring this to you guys. Like I said, I'm just kind of going through it quickly here because I don't want to. So that there. So just showing y'all a little bit there. There is Janet. So she was in Cleveland last night. So all the video lights there. Just so breathtaking too. I mean, just wow. Absolutely incredible. Here's another thing there. So yep, those are some videos from the Janet Jackson concert there. So there you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that there. We are live on tour. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Glad to have all you here. Really good show tonight. Woo! Man, I'm gonna stay up here for just a little bit just so I can rest because, man, that was a lot of content to go through. But 8 different destinations though. Let's see here. But yes, indeed. But yeah, we'll take another commercial break and we'll be back on more Virtual Tour Live right after this, everybody.
All day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, get low, get low. Come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, get low, get low. Come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, get low, get low. Come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, get low, get low. Come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez? Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. For Ramirez?
Are we really doing this? Doing what? Getting back together. And here we are. Did you miss us? Oh, it's been a minute. But there's no place like home.
You've never seen a homecoming like this.
Are we really?
Welcome to the Paris Olympics. Look at my hot girl.
Bonjour.
And that is the Olympics hot girl style.
So it's a winged, fire-breathing, talking horse.
Duh.
Okay.
That is the Olympics.
Olympics?
Olympics.
What are they not getting about this?
Right?
Welcome to Copeland's. Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big. Or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good.
And it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you were found. I come from Memphis. Our son is your son.
Welcome to the celebration.
We all we got.
Don't you leave here today with happiness. I want you to leave here with shame.
Hey, grab me one too. Hey, grab me.
What is this feeling that everyone's feeling?
Ding, ding, ding.
With such feeling.
Ding, ding, ding.
This winning feeling.
Ding, ding, ding.
This tingle of success. This sensation of triumph.
Ding, ding, ding.
This.
Oh, I can feel it! This season, everyone gets the winning feeling. Win guaranteed prizes like $250 grand and more. Only at Dave & Buster's.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
What geese?
Got one right now. The urge to pop that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be here.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in. I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara,
Ginger.
I'm loving it.
And loving y'all right back. Welcome back into Brantley's Virtual Tour Live. Glad to have all of you here. We have been on the highways and byways of the possibilities of what can be of this virtual tour live for 1 hour, 56 minutes, and 30 seconds now. And yeah, I got to show y'all a little bit of Janet Jackson behind the scenes there. Well, not behind the scenes because I wasn't behind the scenes with Nelly and Janet Jackson. But I did go to the concert. Rewind it back a little bit and you'll see my Janet Jackson t-shirt and also my Nelly hat as well. But yeah, it was a good time, and thank you to my mom, my dad, and my sister for giving me a great time. Definitely needed a break for sure. Like I said, as much as I love going on tour with y'all, it's nice to be out in the world from time to time. And you know what? I'll say this. I never really recognized how much social anxiety I had until I was there. You know what I mean? Like, whew. Like speaking to all of you on YouTube is one thing, you know what I mean? Because it's very intimate. But imagine Brantley's virtual tour connecting and rising as one tour. And I did that at the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And like, let me see here. Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse capacity. So 19,432 people. Okay, it felt like 50,000. but yeah. So you know, listen, it is what it is. But it was such a good time. Being there with Janet Jackson and Nelly. So that was a good time. I think they have more dates. So just type in Janet Jackson Together Again tour and see where she is appearing in your city. Please go. I promise you will have such a wonderful time. Everybody will be dancing. There was even a bra strap on the ground because when Nelly performed, so Nelly opened up for for Janet Jackson, and there was a bra strap, you know, when the song is getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. So people were having themselves a good time, okay? They were having themselves a good time, and they probably didn't recognize it until they got in the car, like, well, I don't know where it is now. So it was funny. Oh, it was quite funny. Yes, it was. So, yeah. Whew. Jesus Christ. Trying to see if anything else has come up on today. No, it hasn't. Okay. Sorry, I'm just checking something. Just checking on something. Okay. 3 people in the building. Thank you all so much. I will drop the link if you guys want to come on up. Let's see here. in the message. The link is pinned if you guys want to come up there. But yeah, we're just chilling out at this point. Been on the road, been on the highways and byways. The possibilities of what could be this virtual tour live for 2 hours now and 20 seconds here. Glad to have you. By the way, thank you, Colton James Hodge. Good to see you, brother. T-Talk with your girl. Thank you. And yes, it was really a wonderful time getting to see Janet Jackson in concert. Jacqueline Hedepesh, she said, I saw her many, many years ago. I'm Michelle H. Tough. Glad to have you here as well. And Jazzy J, and also Lynette Stiller as well. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. So, a good time had by all. So, man, took a lot of hard work for them to be able to do what they do now. So. Let's see here. Oh my God, there's a lot of people really liking what I have to say today. Sorry, I'm just looking at my notifications. I made a comment on Melody's Instagram and like over 31 people liked it. Okay, all right. Yes, indeed. But yeah, I think we'll probably just hang out here until 2:10 and then do the daily motivator, then head out. So, or we may just end at 2:05, child. Listen. But I did the whole show, so if you guys want to see it, please go back and watch it for sure. By the way, shout out to all of you. 16 likes. Thank you. I tried my very best to put a lot of energy into the content that I do. And like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the Janet Jackson and Nelly of it all. It was really, really fun to be able to go see them live in concert. So that was something fun for the summer that happened to me. That was pretty cool. So yeah, and then of course, 50 Cent going to Tyler Perry Studios, one accomplishment for him. Then Verizon trying to make more platforms available for their home internet and TV customers. Then of course, Paramount, not knowing what's going to happen to Paramount Studios or BET, but they're in like over billions and billions of dollars in debt. Steakhouses are rising up. Longhorn Steakhouse and Texas Roadhouse are rising in their values. Kenya Moore has been fired. Shocking. Wow. I'm so taken aback by her doing Revenge P. And then YouTube, Legacy Media is trying to figure out if YouTube is a friend or a foe. So, yep, those are the topics for this evening. Yep, a lot going on over here for sure. So, yep. Oh, hell. Child, Destiny is interviewing with DJ Richie Sky right now. Like, out of all the cast members, why is Destiny getting the most interviews, though? I'm just asking questions, though, So, yeah. Don't make no damn sense. All right, y'all, let me get the Daily Mover up for you guys, and then we'll head on out here. Good show tonight. Sorry, y'all. Lord Jesus. Okay. Winners are losers who gave it one more try. Dynasty Young. That's an interesting quote there. I like that. It's time for Daily Motivator for Wednesday, June 26th, 2024. Quickly recover. You had the best of intentions and even got off to a great start. Then you were hit with a totally unexpected disruption. You can't turn back the clock and prevent it from happening. Anger, resentment, complaints, and self-pity might feel appropriate, but they're not going to help you improve your situation. That's up to you. Fortunately, you're fully capable and well-positioned to do it. Make it your purpose to quickly recover. No, you certainly didn't want to have to do so, but now it's your best way forward. Accept what has happened, start with what you have and what you're left with, and take a positive, productive step. Feel the power of your own intention, the effectiveness of your own action, and keep that feeling going. You got started, you got ambushed by life, but now you can be right back at it. Make that choice because it's your best one, and discover how you can prevail no matter what. I like this motivator. I like it because of the simple fact that, you know, the worst diamond clerk, we fall down, but we get up, right? And so to everyone who's fell down and who's gotten back up, guess what? There is a process. That's the first thing I'll tell you. There's a process. The second thing I will say in terms of quickly recovering, right, is accept what has happened. Start with what you have, what you're left with, and take a positive, productive step. You know, it's that positive and productive are in the same category, right? Nobody's ever been negative and productive at the same time. There's no way in hell you can do that. That's the second point I would like to make to y'all. And then finally, you can't turn back the clock and prevent it from happening. It's the serenity prayer. Accept the things that you can't change the things you can, and have the wisdom to know the difference. That's the serenity prayer. And sometimes you gotta go with that prayer. Not everything is going to work out in your favor. That's life. But what is meant for you will not miss you either. And with that being said, it's time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you want more special, because you are always more blessed. And trust, you may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen to do. Why? That's one thing. Call yourself is another thing. Be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I spend time with you. You spend time with me. Hopefully, by spending time together, we're going to be great together. And always remember, where you're doing radio, television, YouTube, living your best life, or you're just talking about one of the hottest concerts of the summer on your YouTube channel. Make sure the replay is not just where you watch it, not just where you listen to it, but if you want to experience it again. I love you. I value, I embrace you all. Always remember, or receive love, you gotta give it, or receive love, you gotta give it, or receive love, you gotta give it. Wherever obstacles you ever overcome, whatever successes you have achieved on this particular day, I'm extremely proud of you. Hey, speak your piece. We're doing good, child. I've been here just chilling. I've been here just chilling. Talked about Janet Jackson and Nelly, so talked about that at the beginning of the show. 50 Cent went to Tyler Perry Studios. Verizon has more options for home internet users and TV viewers. Then Verzuz is apparently going to Twitter, which I don't understand why, because it's a very disjointed platform. Paramount may be selling Paramount Studios. That might be up for sale. Then Steakhouses is on the rise. Cheap Steakhouses, that is, with Texas Roadhouse and Longhorn Steakhouse getting a lot more clientele. Kenya Moore got fired, allegedly. Shocking from Bravo, I know. And then traditional media does not know if YouTube is friend or foe. So that's where we are on a Wednesday night. So yeah, that's where we are. Hopefully all is well with you. AT&T G-Mom, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Just chilling out. I was going to end the show, but since y'all are here, I'll chill out for a little bit. Honestly, tell you the truth, like, here's the thing about 6 o'clock, right? I feel like 6 o'clock is my time slot, but also, too, the culture is the culture, right? Because in this sector, everybody talks about Love and Marriage Huntsville, and because I've put myself in a different category, I don't get as many people. But I'm also cool with that too because I know the replay gang does watch, and you know the likes are going up, the subscribers are going up. We're like at over 150 views, so I know what I'm doing is working. Do I wish sometimes there were 10 people here? Sure. But also too, I'm just grateful that anybody is watching. You know what I mean? So, but yep, those are the hot topics of the day. So yeah, good stuff. Yes, yes, indeed. She really did learn from Michael Jackson, for sure. I mean, she performed Scream as well. Yeah, she performed Scream. You know, soon as Michael came on the screen, everybody stood up and screamed. I mean, it was a palpable moment, for sure. So yeah. So yeah. It was a good time. So yeah. How was y'all day? Hopefully it was good. Yes, indeed. Good. I'm glad you had a wonderful day. Glad you had a wonderful day for sure. Hopefully y'all are staying cool wherever y'all are in the world too. But yeah, the merchandise was like the cheapest thing was like a hat for like $35, and then like there was like shirts for like what $50 and stuff like that, and it was it was pricey, but you know it was Janet Jackson, you know what I mean? So, and by the way, this is Janet Jackson's highest grossing tour ever. Oh no, it's 100 degrees in Georgia. Oh my Lord Jesus. Lord help me. But yes, indeed. It was like how? Let's see how high is it? How high is it in Ohio today? Let's see. So right now it is what 67 degrees. But it was 83 degrees today. Yes, indeed. So yes, indeed. Man. See, I didn't do too much because we went out last night for Janet Jackson. I didn't leave the house today. I was like, I'm I'm good. I did my public appearance and then I'm done. Yes, indeed. So. But yep, we'll take another commercial break, y'all. We'll be back right after this, everybody. Hang on.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Ay, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez? Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Are we really doing this? Doing what? Getting back together. And here we are. Did you miss us?
Oh, it's been a minute. But there's no place like home.
You've never seen a homecoming like this.
Welcome to the Paris Olympics. Look at my hot girl. Bonjour. And that is the Olympics hot girl style.
So it's a winged, fire-breathing, talking horse.
No.
Okay.
That is the Olympics.
Olympics?
Olympics.
What are they not getting about this?
Right?
Welcome to Copeland's. Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big. Or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good.
Sweet boy and blue, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my best I knew. God, you were found. I come from Memphis. Our son is your son.
Welcome to the celebration.
We always got it.
I'll see that. Don't you leave here today with happiness. I want you to leave here with joy.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
So maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. Past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to pop that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day. What we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America.
I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be here.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I mean,
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, where?
Ginger?
Hey, good morning, America.
good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America.
I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be here.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I mean,
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, where?
Ginger?
I'm loving it.
Loving y'all right back. Welcome back into Brayley's virtual tour live, everybody. But yes, indeed, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and head out. I want to thank everybody for coming through. Appreciate y'all. Like I said, where was we? Know what you do? Oh, I know where we were. Hey, man. Just saw a comment. Hey, network specialist. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Hopefully all is well with you. By the way, the network specialist did a great show today. She was talking about, Carlos and other heavily messy Mondays and everything in between. So did a great job there. So yeah, I got to support her for a little bit before coming over here and starting up the car and going on tour. So yeah. Yes, indeed. But yes, indeed, network specialist. Like, comment, share, subscribe. She did a really good job today. So yeah, no, I showed some videos. I showed some videos of the concert. But yeah, no, it was good. I talked about Nelly and how he was throwing it down, and the women were going crazy over Nelly. Yeah. Yeah, no, it was good. It was good. I played some videos from the concert. Um, so yeah, it was good. It was good. And let me tell you, the artistry of Janet Jackson is amazing. Oh yeah, absolutely. You know what I mean? And I'm so happy for them too. Ashanti and Nelly, I'm really am happy for them. They go and have a kid together. They already married. Like, I'm so happy for them. Like, it's good to see good people win. You know what I mean? So yes, indeed, no, it was a good time. So yeah, no, it was a good time. But yes, indeed. So it was a good time. I had like I showed. Yeah, no, for sure. I showed off my Janet Jackson t-shirt, and also Nelly, my Nelly hat as well. So the Nelly hat was about $35. The t-shirt was like $25, but it wasn't the official, shirt. But still, it was a Janet Jackson shirt. So yes, indeed. Oh no, you're good. Like I said, if you guys want to stay here, I'm good. Here's the thing, right? And I said this to you. I said this to you on your channel, that the thing about being in this sector is I'm going against the grain a lot of times, so I don't get as many people as I'd like to over here. But in the same token, like I said to y'all this morning, I'm traveling down my own road, so there's no other traffic, and I can explore and have fun and create and just go for things. You know what I mean? I always feel sad for people that, they're stuck in reality TV, or they stuck in arts and crafts or cooking or whatever. And there's something that inspires them, and they're like, I want to make that. And then the subscriber's like, this isn't what you do. It's like, it's their channel. What do you mean? If they wanna explore for a minute, let them explore. So yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean? So and like I said, I'm glad that I don't have that box, um, because it definitely helps for sure. So yeah, like I said, I'll be off tomorrow, unless something happens in the culture where I have to go on tour. But I'm enjoying my off days on Thursdays because I'm basically live pretty much every day. And yeah, so yeah, it really is about finding your people. And I'm not gonna sit here in front too, like it does get a little frustrating because it's just like, okay, I know my personality is not for everybody, but like I produce really good content. I'm engaging with my audience on live. I'm engaging with my audience on my community wall. I try to heart every comment if it makes sense or if it's kind. But I know I'm giving the best energy I have, and so everything does take time, but we're at 2,000 subscribers, over 100,000 views. So, we are trending. We are definitely doing what works. And it's a good formula. Just find different destinations that people want to go to. And I figure out the good, the bad, and the why. And I start up the car, the virtual car, and go on tour. So it works out well. So yeah. Oh, thank you. You know what, the network specialist, I'll say this. You never know what you can do until you do it. I really mean that. And thank you very much. And honestly, all my content is really just the internet. That's it. And just added some soul to it. That's pretty much it. It's difficult because, as a content creator, especially if you're doing social commentary on the scale that I'm doing now, really any scale, you have to let yourself breathe as a person first before you create the content, right? Because if you're just a consumer, you can be like, oh my God, I cuss and this, that, and the third, and say what's really, really, really on your mind. But as a content creator, you gotta be careful because not everybody's going to lean and rock with your opinion. So you definitely have to be careful. But thank you for giving that compliment. I try to rest in the fact of, out of all these topics, at least somebody's going to like one of the topics. And it always works. Shan, hey, good to see you. Long time no see. How are you? I've been missing you on these YouTube streets. I hope all is well with you, y'all. Shan, I met through Tea Talk with Your Girl and in trending as well, and just always really good people. The Legal Eagle, very intelligent, very bright, and just good damn energy. One of the greats of YouTube, Shan. Good to see you. I hope all is well with you, my friend. Know that you're always welcomed over here, and love you very much. So it's good to see you. And this is why you don't end the show sometimes, like honestly. And let me just say this too, because I know that there are some people like, okay, Brandon, could you just do an hour and get off? Here's the thing: I try to stay to an hour, but the real reason why we go like 2 to 3 hours is because of the energy of lives like this, where we are just literally talking. That is it. Like I did the whole show, and now we just chilling. So it's a good time. I'm never going to apologize for going 2 or 3 hours if I'm making people smile, if I'm making people think, if I'm giving people an escape. And that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to be able to let people know that things can be okay, showcase how things can be okay, but most of all, just be good. If you give good energy, you will always receive good. So hey, I'm good. I've been in the bushes, I'm keeping up with you. Love the content, love you too. Well, thank you, Shan. I appreciate you. If you ever need me on IG, hang on, I'll show it to you here. Just DM me on IG if you ever need me. Because I know life can be lifing sometimes, and we all need a place to fall. So just DM me on IG, Shannon. Love you very much, for sure. It's good to see you here. Good to see you here for sure. But yeah, you know what I mean? So, oh, I almost forgot. Paramount Plus might be getting sold or might be combining with somebody. I don't know, child. I swear all these streaming services is just ridiculous. Lord. But yep, all those topics there we talked about tonight. Like I said, I got to go to the Janet Jackson Nelly concert last night. That was fun, so that's why I wasn't on tour. Because I know some of y'all like, wait a minute, it's 6 o'clock. Where's Braylon? Y'all, I was on tour with Janet Jackson and Nelly. I gotta scroll back to the beginning to get to the stories, but you always do good topics. Yeah, listen, I do my best, child. I do my best. And this is the thing too, like it. Listen, like you got Netflix, you got Hulu, you got Max, then you got BET Plus, then you got All Black, then you got Shudder for the horror fans, then you got BritBox. I'm trying to think what else here. You got Paramount Plus, of course, Peacock. And those are all the streaming ones that I know of right off the bat. So, and, yeah, it's like I said, the sale of BET is going to be interesting because I don't know. Oh, that's another thing I was going to say. I didn't say this before, but imagine if BET had BET Studios. Imagine if Paramount Pictures was no more and it was just BET Studios. So now not only do you have a black network, now you have your own studios out in California. I think that would be cool. And plus, knowing that, I think it will be the first movie studios dedicated to a black television network, which would make some history, honestly. So, but yes, indeed. So, let's see. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you do your research, you'll mention names I never heard of. Oh, yeah. I mean, listen, I do my work and I do it well. Like, I'll show y'all this. So this is a media universe map right here, okay? So this tells you of all the different media platforms, right, and how much money they have in terms of net worth. So all of these media companies, yeah, I know. It's a fascinating map too. It really is. So yeah, anytime I'm trying to make a decision on something in terms of content or where it can go, I always look to this map because this map will tell me pretty much everything. I did put Apple down to buy Paramount Studios because I'm like, does Apple really need a studios, really? So yep, that is the that is the media mind map. So all those companies on a map, I know. So yeah. Listen, I am the media nerd of social media. I can tell you that right now. But yeah, I think BET owning Paramount Studios would be cool. Because honestly, tell you the truth, it would bolster the case to sell BET. Because if let's just say, right, if I won Powerball, Mega Millions, right, and I wanted to put a bid of maybe what, if I'm trying to get on the cheap, $250 million, which that's not cheap. No, so We is not under OWN. I'm glad you asked that. So We TV is under AMC Networks. AMC Networks is the American movie channel. So, you know, The Walking Dead, An Interview with a Vampire, all those shows are under AMC Networks. So AMC Networks is We TV, and the Oprah Winfrey Network is Warner Bros. Discovery. Yep. So yes, indeed. So yeah, hang on. I'll show the preview here. Hang on. Hey, 5 people, welcome in here. Let me roll this now. Now I can't play the actual trailer, even though Mama E got on her YouTube channel. Okay. But by the way, if you guys do want to watch the trailer, go to my YouTube channel, go to the live and click Braxton's trailer watch party. You're able to watch the teaser. It's a fuller tease of what's to come for the Braxtons. So here it is here.
Are we really doing this?
Doing what?
Getting back together.
And here we are. Did you miss us? Oh, it's been a minute. But there's no place like home.
You've never seen a homecoming like this.
So there you go. So it will be on All Black and We TV. But yes, indeed. But yes, indeed. So and I'm looking forward to the Braxtons. I really am. Honestly, to tell you the truth, like now that the Never Ever Mets is over with, you know, it's good. You know, I think the show was good. I think we did a lot of good in the sector by talking about it, and I can't wait for season 2. The show I'll be waiting for next is Ready to Love with GG9, talk with Solana, Dr. Ucha, and our main man Q. Can't wait for that to be happening. But now I'm on summer vacation. So Never Ever Mets is done. Now I'm waiting for the Braxtons. So unless something else comes up, I'll do something. But yes. I'm definitely excited about the Nene show too. I'll review that as well. So yes, indeed. So that's coming to, you know what? Speaking of that, hang on one second. Let me pull that up. All right, hang on, y'all. Let me pull it up. So here it is here.
I'm Nene Leakes, TV legend and world famous wife.
This July,
Love can make you feel a million different ways. So let's fall in love and find a boo.
love gone wrong.
Nene loves a scene.
Feels so right.
You're gonna be with another woman?
Yes.
Oh, that's a Nene no-no.
With Nene Leakes.
All right, my loves, let's go.
Outrageous Love with Nene Leakes. Premieres Monday, July 1st at 10. Only on Lifetime.
And let me tell you something. This is huge for Nene. I'm so happy for her. It's been too long since she's been on the screen. And Lifetime, by the way, is owned by ABC Disney. Disney owns Lifetime. So if this goes well, then maybe Nene can do an overall deal with Disney and ABC and produce some unscripted content for ABC and have a whole new audience. So the possibilities are endless. You know what I mean? So, and shout out to Lifetime for giving Nene a shot. So. Let's see here. One more time.
I'm Nene Leakes, TV legend and world famous wife.
This July,
Love can make you feel a million different ways. So let's fall in love and find a boo.
love gone wrong.
Nene loves a scene.
Feels so right.
You be with another woman?
Yes. Oh, that's a Nene no-no.
With Nene Leakes.
All right, my loves, let's go.
Outrageous Love with Nene Leakes. Premieres Monday, July 1st at 10. Only on Lifetime.
So there you go. Yeah. So yes, indeed. So. But yeah, I'm excited. I really am. So yeah, it should be good. That's coming out July 1st at 10/9 Central. So if I can figure out a way to get it, I definitely will try to review it. Oh yeah, they're downplaying it, but it's a huge deal. Like, this is the first series in Nene in years. In years. So, you know, and not to mention too, you know, with clip shows, it could be fun, right? Because what makes it fun is what you give to it. Just like with Virtual Tour Live, you could call it a clip show because, you know, I'm showing you different clips of life that's happening in real time and giving commentary, but yes, indeed. But yes, indeed. Oh, absolutely. She definitely is breaking down doors without question. And it always takes somebody being the first. It always takes somebody being the first. Like I said, I truly do believe with the Tubi opportunity or the NBC Universal opportunity, which, by the way, if you still have not applied for a chance for your dream to come true, if you want to be on TV, if you want to be if you want your life to be different, you have until June 30th to get your application into NBC Universal. The deadline is at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time, which would be 2:59 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Up to five pitches will receive a $20,000 development deal from NBC Universal to help with the concept and with possible green light consideration, which means your show could actually be on NBC, Bravo, E Network, Oxygen, USA Network, or Peacock. I should say and or, because a lot of times they'll put the show on the next day. But you have until that day, June 30th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time, which would be 2:59 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please get in, because it's a huge opportunity. And like I said, whether virtual tour live becomes a I know I'm ready for it. I know I am. I already have the opportunities I want to do with it. They always say have 7 streams of income in order to be a millionaire or to have a sustainable career. I already picked out 7 opportunities from Brayley's virtual tour for NBC Universal. Yep. Already got it. I'm just waiting for the confirmation. That's all I'm waiting on. That's all I'm waiting on. But yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, and like I said, the more I get excited about those opportunities, the more comforted I am by what's to come or what can come my way. A lot of times we focus on the negative because the negative is in front of us all the time. But every time, literally, I think of this show being this or this. I know that essentially my life is going to evolve forever. And, we were talking about YouTube earlier and how legacy media doesn't know if it's a friend or foe. It can be a friend. Y'all just have to give it an opportunity. Because there's some YouTube shows right now that could definitely work for television. Definitely work for TV. You just have to give that person a shot. But yeah. That's right. That's absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And I know that this show can make an impact on a national scale. I just need the shot. That's all I need. Once I have the shot, it's game over. Like I said, I will not mind doing the biggest promotional tour ever to do this show, because like I said to you before, you cannot ask God or whoever you believe in for a blessing and you don't invest in your blessing. So yeah, if I'm running from 12 a.m. to Good Morning America to today to CBS Mornings to the Sherry Shepherd Show to I'm trying to think who else tapes. Kelly Clarkson to the Tonight Show. Live Sway in the morning, like the Breakfast Club. Like if I gotta do a 12-hour promotional tour for 2 weeks, whatever, I don't mind that, because was going to fuel me is the fact that I'm finally at the door. Forget being at the door at this point. I am going through the door. Number two, how this opportunity is going to not only evolve my life, but evolve other people's lives. Because guess what? Now we will be able to hire people for the show. We'll be able to hire Black producers to find the stories. Just like now, of course, nobody knows the soul of a story like me. So it's called Brainley's Virtual Tour after all. But we will find good quality and soulful producers that understand the assignment, the purpose, and the platform of this space. We'll be able to hire a Black director who, okay, Brian, I need you to sit here on, or when they make the studio, because, of course, I love doing it from my house. But it would be cool if we could do it from a studio. But, we'll have to have that built and everything. But yeah, it would be cool to be able to do that and, have my own lighting person, have my own makeup person. Glam Rocks could do it if she wants to. Lord help. But no, I really do want this opportunity to bless a lot of people. I really do. And like I said, too, because Friday nights will be live from Universal Orlando Resort in front of a live audience. My Lord Jesus, you never know what's going to happen when I'm live in front of an audience. So I really want this opportunity to bless a lot of people, and I know it will in time. See here. Just chilling. By the way, I am still here. I just have the intro up. I'm just behind the screen. Hang on, I'll show you here. And you can hear my voice, but I'm right here. But also, too, I really do like this intro, though. Isn't it just relaxing? It is so relaxing, too. But yes, indeed. Hey, 3 people, welcome in. Glad to have you here. 2 people now. Glad to have you here. By the way, happy 626 day, by the way. Happy Stitch Day. I hope you enjoyed your Stitch Day on today. Oh, and Trina is married. Congratulations to Trina, the rapper Trina, and her husband Benjamin Leon Kears Jr. tied the knot over on May 22nd, 2024. So congratulations. Let's see here. This has been a long day. I got off work at 5:30. Went live at 5:30. Was live for 2 hours. Yeah, lives are not easy. They are not easy. Anybody who says that live is easy, tell them to come talk to me. because I want to know how. But yeah, I do like the energy of live because it's a very participatory platform. Being live, you don't have to worry about not so much trying to cover your behind, but you can explore a lot more. Yeah, I know Trina is married. Yeah, I just saw that. Hang on, I'll send it to myself. And this is the thing too. I feel like even though Trina is that rapper, you know what I mean, and she's got that tough exterior, she's a big softie. That's the thing too, you know. There's the persona of somebody, and then there's the soul of somebody. You know what I mean? So I'm not surprised by that. Okay, let me share this tab. And drop down this iconic intro here. There she is right there. Trina got married right there. Congratulations to both of them, Trina and Benjamin Leon Kearse Jr. Congratulations there. And they look like a beautiful couple. That's what's up. Yes, indeed. Yes, good for Trina for sure. 4 people in the building. We're just here chilling out at this point, y'all. Really, we are just talking about anything and everything. We did the whole show. We talked about Janet Jackson and Nelly. I was at the concert last night. In Cleveland, Ohio. It was a good time. Had by all for sure. Every race, color, and creed was there. You couldn't tell who was who. It was that fun. Then Nelly, then 50 Cent went to Tyler Perry Studios. Sound like it was a good meeting. Then Verizon has more ways for its home internet consumers to engage in content and TV viewers as well. Then Verzuz is going to be on Twitter. I know, don't ask me why, but they said the reach is 550 million monthly users. I'm just like, okay, all right, you could have done this as like, you could have partnered with ABC and stream it live on Hulu, or you could have made it on, I don't know, you could have deal with Netflix, but okay. Then Paramount, they might be selling Paramount Studios here pretty soon. Then we talked about steakhouses, apparently Texas Roadhouse, and Longhorn Steakhouse is rising in social capital and financial capital for the deals that they give and the value of what they give. Kenya Moore got fired from Bravo, shocking. Although TMZ is saying that she has been let go and the network might open up the door for the future. I'm like, I don't think that's going to happen. And then, of course, YouTube. Legacy Media doesn't know if YouTube is a friend or foe. So that's where we are on a Wednesday night right here on YouTube. Glad to have you all here. We are live on tour. But yes, indeed. But yep. Oh, Jesus. But yep, we are just chilling, everybody. But yep. Yeah, I feel I'm gonna get some rest now as well. Thank you so much, Network Specialist, spending a little time with me, and thank you all so much for believing in me. And listen, I know not everybody's able to come over to the channel, and like I said, you know, true support is not so much how you come by the channel when I'm live, but it's the quality of energy that we give each other. So as long as that's good, we're always good. You know what I mean? But it would be nice if y'all come over a little bit more from time to time. But hey, I don't think I'm the only person on YouTube who feels that way about their channel. But I love you all so much. I really, really mean that. So with that being said, it's time for the best outro on YouTube once again. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you weren't born special, because you were always born a blessing. Trust you may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen to do. Why is one thing to call yourself? It's another thing to be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I have spent time with you. You have spent time with me. Hopefully, by spending time together, we'll rise up to be great together. And always remember, we're doing radio, television, YouTube, living your best life, or you're just hanging out with Janet Jackson and Nelly and talking to your friends about it. And also just trying to provide some love, grace, and space for people. Make sure the replay is not just ready for you to watch it, not just ready for you to listen to it, but for you to watch the spirit say again. I love you, I value you, I embrace you all. Always remember, or receive love, you gotta give it, or receive love, you gotta give it, or receive love, you gotta give it. Wherever obstacles you have overcome, wherever success you have achieved on this particular day, I'm extremely proud of you, but no one else is proud of you. Be proud of your damn self. And finally, y'all, listen. Anything can be a friend or a foe. The question is, do you embrace them at all? If you don't embrace them, maybe there's a reason. If you do embrace them, maybe there's a reason. But either way, it's up to you on how you move and how you rise. Understand? Commercial break and fireworks are coming your way. Enjoy the fireworks for the day that was, for the day that's coming, for the blessings that are on the way for you, me, all of us, as a society, as a people, as a culture. I feel the love, and I'll send it right back to you. Good night, everybody.
All day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me. Work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez, Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Are we really doing this?
Doing what?
Getting back together. And here we are.
Did you miss us? Oh, it's been a minute. But there's no place like home.
You've never seen a homecoming like this.
Welcome to the Crosshairs Olympics. Look at my hot girl.
Bonjour.
And that is the Olympics hot girl style.
So it's a winged, fire-breathing, talking horse.
Duh.
Okay.
That is the Olympics.
Olympics?
Olympics.
What are they not getting about this?
Right?
Welcome to Copeland's. Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big. Or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good.
Sweet morning dew, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you are found. I come from nothing. Our fun is your fun.
Welcome to the celebration.
We all we got.
I'll do that. Don't you leave here today with happiness. I want you to leave here with joy.
Things have been a little quiet around here. We've missed the fun. We've missed the excitement. We've missed the entertainment. We've missed the nightlife. But most of all, we've missed you. We're getting ready. Caesar's Rewards. We can't wait to welcome you back.
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zola. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you. More than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers, the one being written by folks who've never even been here and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City or the Windy City. or Sin City, then we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City, and this is what we do.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to pop that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready.
Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time.
That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good.
Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good
morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara,
Ginger.
Hey, good morning, America.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.